Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks and we're at Lenovo at the IFA 2013, and what we have right here is a new extension of the Lenovo Yoga range, and this is the first ThinkPad in the yoga design. It's just called ThinkPad Yoga. It's a 12.5-inch Intel Haswell-based 4th generation Intel Core processor notebook, but what's special about it, since it's a yoga device, you can actually tilt the screen around. So in the end, you end up with a tablet just like this. The screen resolution is in the base model 1366 by 768, but there's also a version coming out with a full HD resolution, and the screen has a coating on it, so you probably won't have that many reflections as on the normal consumer-oriented devices, and it doesn't attract as much fingerprints. What's special about this is actually to make the device last longer, Lenovo has integrated a feature that makes the surroundings of the keyboard protrude when you flip it. So basically it's not the keyboards that are going down, the keys going down, but it's the frame around the keyboard that actually gets moved up while you fold it around. I think there's motors in there that actually make the whole thing move, so if you look really closely to the edge right here, you'll see that the frame actually goes back down into the device again. And as you flip, it just keeps moving in and out. There you go. So it folds like this. What else is there? There's 8 gigs of RAM in there, SSDs as usual, 256 gigs, AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. There's probably going to be a version with 3G and all that other kind of stuff. You have a 10-point multi-touch display. You have this awesome Lenovo ThinkPad keyboard, as usual, chiclet style, with the trackpad and the track point in the middle. A couple of function buttons for Windows 8 up here, and the fully clickable trackpad. So in this case, the whole trackpad actually moves up and down, and you don't have any corner pressing, but again, as on the keyboard, it just keeps moving the whole device. Let's take a quick look around. We have down here the CanSync lock. Right next to that is a mini HDMI port, a super speed USB 3.0 port, a full-size SD card reader. This is a screen rotation lock, and the volume rocker. This seems to be the power button. That is actually a design decision that I want to question a bit, because if you have the power button on the side, the device will probably turn on in your bag while carrying it around. So Lenovo hasn't changed that compared to the standard Yoga, the old Yoga 13. And I had that one, and that's actually definitely a problem when you carry the device around, because it turns on in your bag and without you noticing. Another feature on the ThinkPad Yoga is actually it has a digitizer, so you get a pen with it to have to do a handwriting input and let you control the device just with this pen. It just slides in here and it stays inside the casing, and so that's a pretty neat device. Not to forget, up here we have a webcam, 720p I guess, and down here this is a physical Windows 8 button for switching between the devices. It's supposed to be coming out in October and will be costing around 1,800 euros in Germany, excluding VAT, so that's going to be a bit more expensive. In the US it's probably going to be $17.99 in the near future. I was rolling with Mobile Geeks with the new Lenovo ThinkPad Yoga at IFA 2013. Thank you.